Guys, we're going back to PALDIA. Can't believe I'm saying this, but welcome back, friends, fans, and fam, to Pokemon Scarlet. But it's actually Pokemon Violet. This is the future, and it is going to be so good. Just give me a sec to actually figure this out real quick. Was it a short pod? No, we're not even close. What is it? I should remember. That would make things a little bit easier. Yeah, I think it was just short crop. I think the brown is fine. And just change this to green, and I think that will do it. I don't know if you can tell, but this is gonna be a different experience than with Pokemon Scarlet. And I hope that's for the best. Enrollment is now complete. Yuva Academy. Leading the way into the future while valuing our individuality. That's right. It's time for you two to dive into the world of Pokemon. Director Clavel, head of Yuva Academy. PALDIA is a sprawling region bursting with lush nature and magnificent landscapes. It is also, of course, home to the mysterious creatures known to us as Pokemon. They reside here in great numbers, in fact. Possibly even greater numbers now. Pokemon can be found living all over, in the seas, in the skies, even in our cities and towns. We humans coexist with Pokemon, as we both help one another to live and thrive. Yuva Academy is here to help you learn even more about these precious partners. Within our halls, people from all over regions gather to study together. And as Pokemon trainers, they have their Pokemon do bow, growing alongside them. While our robust curriculum of coursework helps our students draw forth their fullest potential. It is within these halls that you will find your friends, your Pokemon, and your true self. We, the facility and staff at Yuva Academy, cannot wait to welcome you with open arms. That started up a lot faster, too. Pokemon Violet! On the Nintendo Switch 2. So, welcome to my setup. It's not done, and I'm not playing that game over there. I'm just gonna do this in full screen the whole time, but I am here to see just how much has changed, how much has improved when I first played Pokemon Scarlet on the Nintendo Switch. That took place in the past, so Pokemon Violet taking place in the future only makes sense for the Nintendo Switch too. Let's get started. I'm hoping to see a lot of improvements, and I am not going to shy away from saying when something still seems off. But I'm really hoping for the best during this brand new Wii2RePLay that was unprecedented, but I'm happy to go play this game again anytime. Good morning, Brenton. Oh, already in your uniform and everything. Well, it is your first day at your new school after all. I'm so excited for you. Still, you might want to cool your engines before you go racing out the door. The school contacted me and said that you're supposed to wait here a little while longer. Their words, not mine. Apparently, there's something very important for your very first day that still hasn't arrived. And maybe that's the very thing we're waiting for. Brenton, get the door, would you? Sure thing, Mom. Mom, sorry, wrong region. I still got some jokes left in me. Do forgive the intrusion. He popped in! He didn't walk in, he popped in. You are Master Brenton, yes? On behalf of the Academy, I must apologize for the late arrival of your enrollment documents. Ah, and also for my delay in introducing myself. I'm the director of Yuva Academy. You may call me Mr. Cleval. The director? And you came in person to help my son with his first day? Well, I am responsible for the entire academy, including any failures on its part. So here at last are the enrollment documents that should have already been delivered to you. Goodness, you really needn't have... Since you've come all this way, can I at least offer you a cup of tea? Aw, no need to trouble yourself. Brenton, I've got a thing or two to discuss with... No. Well, there's my first flub up. Brenton, I've got a thing or two to discuss with the director here. Why don't you head back up to your room and finish getting ready for school? You'll need your bag and your hat as well. Now, Mr. Clavel, you simply must join me for a cuppa. This way. Well, how can I refuse such a kind offer? Alright, let's race up the stairs and grab our hat. Race up the stairs. My gosh, you move so slow at the very beginning of this game. I wish there was something you could do about that, but whatever. Ready to put on your hat? Yes! I was ready. The 10 seconds that it took more to get up here if I could just run. I'm not gonna read all that. No way. I'm just reading the lines that other characters say. I'm not gonna read instructions on how to play this game. I played this game over a dozen times. Oh, just look at you. All ready for your big first day. Yes, the uniform of our storied academy suits you quite well indeed. Oh. Oh, gracious. How very careless of me. I had entirely forgotten that I've something else for you, Master Brenton. A most important thing. But your living room is hardly the place for it. Would you care to follow me outside? Gladly. I wonder what this important thing might be. Let's follow the director out and see. Darn it, I can't talk today. I'm so sorry. Might want to turn off auto-saving at some point. Oh, dang it. I saw the shadow lighting kind of glitch there. Oh well, I guess it's not gonna be perfect. Right then, dear Pokemon. Time to come out of your Pokeballs. We provide each student entering the Academy a Pokemon of their own. I'll ask you to choose which among these three you would like to have as your partner. Sprigatito, the Grass Cat Pokemon. Fuecoco, the Firecock Pokemon. And Quaxley, the Duckling Pokemon.
Quaxley!
They're all very good company. Why, they usually refuse to even leave my side. Fuecoco came up to me first. What's this? So it turns out they're more interested in you, Master Brenton, than familiar old me. I do wish I could stay and see which one you'll choose, but I must be off to my next home visit. I'll be at the house just over there. Take your time with your decision and then come find me once your mind is made up. Now if you'll excuse me until we meet.
What a manly fellow that director of yours is.
What mannerly? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
Those three are all very lovely, but you need to choose just one, right? Not an easy task. Why not take this opportunity to walk about with these little ones and get to know them? I'm sure they have lots to teach you. Oh, and before you go, gosh dang it, I got you a little something to celebrate your big day. Take it with you if you're going out on your own.
You obtain the Rotom phone.
It's a brand new phone. According to the instructions, you can check the map app by pressing the Y button. It will help How do I press the Y? It will help keep you from getting lost. So take good care of your new gadget, okay? Now off you go. Have fun.
I sure will. Head to the house down that way. I thought it said for me to choose a Pokemon. He won't even look at me. Very cool. Alright, fine. Off to the house very, very, very slowly. There seems to be more birds in the sky. Is that just me? Oh, the fletchling just vanished. Okay. No, I'm not gonna see what you're looking at, Quaxley. I've got a trail to blaze. There we go. Here we go! Through Paldea! On the trail we blaze! That's a good movie, you should watch it. Here they come.
Are you these three's trainer?
Not quite. Master Brenton has yet to make his choice, you see. How do you know that? He told me to make a choice before. I do wonder which of them he will choose.
Buenas! We haven't met, have we?
I must say, I wasn't expecting to see you here quite so soon.
Huh? Hang on, Director. Is this who I think it is?
Yes, this is our Academy's newest student, Master Brenton. He will be attending as of today.
So you're that kid who moved in up the road. I've been dying to find out more about you. I'm Nimona. Normally, I live in the school dorms, but home is here. What do you say, new neighbor? Wanna be friends?
Sure.
Love that enthusiasm. We're gonna get along just fine.
Miss Nimona is the president of our student council and a champion-ranked trainer in her own right.
I absolutely love Pokemon battling. In fact, we should battle right now, you and me.
Easy now. You two will be in the same class, so you'll have plenty of time to battle later. And get to know one another better, of course.
We're gonna be neighbors and classmates? Nice. We'll be able to battle all we want.
On that note, Master Brenton, have you decided which of these Pokemon you would like to be your first partner?
Well, obviously, people know that I started out with Sprigatito.
They've never actually evolved it into Meowscarda. Who cares? I have a thing for Quaxly's evolution.
But we are going to go with Fuecoco and ignore that lighting problem.
Oh no, the shadow's still glitching a little bit. Gosh dang it.
Huh? That's Fuecoco, a fire-type Pokemon. The burning hot sparks it scatters will fry any and all plants in a flash. Would you like to go with our good fire-type Pokemon Fuecoco here? He's a good boy.
Oh good, we don't know the gender yet.
Coco!
You chose the American sliced cheese Fuecoco! There was a joke there. Would you like to give him a name? Her name? It's a him. Okay, well, what do I call him? By the way, you can tell this is not the Switch one just from the keyboard. Look at those colors glow. It's so pretty. Pretty. Oh my gosh, Brenton. You know what? For right now, I'm just gonna call you Amigo. Amigo the Fuecoco. How am I carrying you? You look heavy. You look really heavy. That must be pain on my arm. Fuecoco seems to have taken quite a liking to you, Master Brenton. This is your first Pokemon, yes? Please raise it with love and care. And of course, be sure to keep it tucked safely inside the Pokeball.
Brenton, I can't believe you actually chose Fuecoco. I mean, like, way to make the perfect choice for you. You two make such a good combo. Can I choose one of these Pokemon too, Director Clavel?
Oh, but did you not receive a Pokemon when you entered the Academy, Miss Nimona?
Not back then, no. I had other Pokemon I was focused on raising at the time. But now I want to raise a new Pokemon alongside Brenton, while he raises his own new partner.
Indeed, a rare, splendid idea. If you wish to raise one of these Pokemon on equal footing with Master Brenton here, I shall be more than happy to allow it.
Yes! Since Brenton chose Fuecoco, I'll go with this little one. Nice to meet you, Sprigatito. Welcome to the team. Alright then. Now that we've chosen our Pokemon, we have to battle. I'll be waiting for you down at the beach. Come join me when you're ready.
As you may have noticed, Miss Nimona is a tad overly fond of Pokemon battling. But I do hope you'll join her for a battle. It will help you get to know your own Pokemon as well. Yeah, I know how this bit goes by now. Alright, let's battle Nimona! I feel like it's not worth mentioning all of the lighting.
Over here! Excuse me, I'm looking at a shadow for reasons. Anyone can be a Pokemon trainer as long as they have Pokemon by their side. And it's our duty as trainers to help our Pokemon grow stronger through battle. So, ready to battle me, Brenton? Yeah, I'm ready to see how this looks. Perfecto! I'm so excited! For this battle, I think I'll use... Miss Nimona! I trust you remember that Master Brenton is wholly inexperienced in Pokemon battling? Whoops! Good call, Director. I was about to send out one of my usual partners right off the bat. That would scare me from Pokemon battling forever. Oh, please don't do that, phone. I guess I'll take this chance to try out my new buddy instead. Come on, Brenton. Let's have us a fruitful battle. You are challenged by Pokemon Trainer Nimona. Go! Sprigatito! Go, amigo! I know this is your first Pokemon battle, so let's just have some fun. Oh no, I'm here for business, girl. You're about to learn that real quick. Whoa! That animation actually looks clean. Oh my gosh, just straight off the bat. You must have been signing up. Smart move. Fire is strong against grass. I know, this isn't my first rodeo. I said that only too many times. There we go. First battle done. How did that look? Oh, that looks so good. Wow, not bad, neighbor. If you know what I was looking for, you know that I'm happy. Look at you, winning your first battle ever. You've got even more potential than I thought. You're gonna be a strong trainer for sure. But now I want to try a different strategy. Let's go again, just one more battle. Master Brenton and his Coco are surely weary already from that last battle. Sorry. I kinda got caught up in all the excitement. I'm really sorry, Brenton. Same to you, Coco, too. Don't worry about it. Alright, thanks, Brenton. You two seem to be becoming best friends, or fast friends, though you've only just met. Can I count on you to take your new schoolmate here under your wing, Miss Nimona? I'm sure he can learn a great deal from a champion-based trainer such as yourself. You bet, sir! Oh, that reminds me. Since you're new to training Pokemon, there's an app you definitely need. You have a smartphone, right? Who doesn't? Let me see it for a second. Even Galaxy West has a smartphone now. Anyways, Pokédex app has been added to your Rotom phone. The Pokédex will automatically register any Pokemon you catch. It's a must-have for Pokemon trainers. It's a super handy app. Our homeroom teacher, Mr. Jock, actually made it himself. Back in my day, we used ordinary paper and handwritten notes to compile our Pokédexes. Who knows what Lumia City does? It's quite the age we live in now. Oof, filling out a Pokédex by hand? I can't even imagine how long that would take in a certain video game. Oh, no, I suppose you can't. Be as it may that you went off script. No matter how many times you may change, the wonder of meeting new Pokemon never does. That is truly a timeless pleasure. And the more Pokemon that you encounter, the more you'll find yourself growing and changing. I hope you two will work hard together towards the goal of completing your own Pokédexes. Now, Miss Nimona, I do still have a few matters to discuss with your parents. Could I depend on you to see Master Brenton to the Academy? You would be doing me quite the favor. Of course! Leave it to me! Then
I leave him in your capable hands. Alright, little one, it's time you and I were on our way.
Quack, sleep. Maybe I ought to make a little more time to work on my Pokédex, along with all my battling. Oh, right! Speaking of Pokédexes, Brenton, you've probably never caught wild Pokemon, right? Wrong! I'll show you the ropes before I take you to the academy. Come with me.
Fine, I'll go to the manual tutorial of catching a freaking Pokemon. But first, I actually want to check something, because I don't think I ever tried to do this. I'm just doing it just for the fun of it, but I want to see if Director Clavel is actually talking to the people in here. Now he's looking at a wall. How typical. Do be careful on your way to school, Master Brenton.
Oh dear, visitor. My apologies. Both the master and mistress of the house are away at present.
No wonder Director Clavel's not doing anything. Baffling, it truly is. And I want to stay and look at the high-definition art. But we gotta get going.
Oh, Brenton, I hear that Nimona here will be taking you to school. That's right, ma'am. Leave it to me. So you've already managed to make a friend. And I've read about all the wonderful teachers you'll have looking after you at the school. Plus so many handy facilities you can use as much as you like. Add in your new friend Nimona, and it sounds like your school life is shaping up to be fantastic. Now, you'll be staying in school dorms, so I want you to promise me that you'll eat proper meals. Here's a bit of spending money to start off with. I also packed a lunch for your first day.
You obtained the sandwich from Mom. I only wish I could eat it right now.
Oh, and maybe you'd better take these too.
5 potions. Hopefully I won't use them.
Use them on that precious little partner of yours. Sure it get hurt in battle. I know every day in your new life is going to be full of exciting experiences, far from home. Just try to savor them all, the good times and the hard times too. But if you ever want to come back home, you know the bed is always ready for you.
There's a thing happening right here on the screen. I can't stop looking at it, so again, not perfect.
Oh, alright then. You two had better be off, I suppose. Take care on your way to school. Your mother's so nice, Brenton. Oh, but I was going to teach you how to catch wild Pokemon. Come on, vamos! Everybody, let's go! Come on, let's get there! This way!
I'm working on it, but the game hasn't let me move. Alright, there we go. Now comes the fun part. Seeing all the Pokemon. How many are just going to show up right here? None. None of them are going to show up right here. Well, guess we gotta catch Lechonk first.
Alright, this here is Poco Path. It's a path that leads to adventure for you and me. Out here, things are different than in town. You're gonna see wild Pokemon out and about. They'll be on the path and in the grass and such. Get too close to one and you'll have to bow. But you've got Fuecoco for that, right? And if you want to try to catch a Pokemon, you gotta use a good old Pokeball. I've got tons. Have a few.
Obtain 5 Pokeballs.
Wait. Oh, what luck! Time for some learning by doing. Try battling this Lechonk Poke, Brenton.
I knew what I was saying. Here first capture of the series. Maybe. Whoa. The gods there kind of. Not quite a smooth transition with the gods going down like that, but whatever. Let's go, Pokeball! What a nice smooth toss. And that was a quick capture. I don't know if that's gonna happen for everything, but it's certainly a good sign. You registered Lechonk. No, I'm not gonna read the Pokédex descriptions. I already did that once. I don't need to do it again.
That was awesome! You caught the very first Pokemon you went for! I'm crummy when it comes to actually catching Pokemon. Maybe you should give me some tips. Anyways, have some more Pokeballs just in case. Not every capture works out.
You just said catch and I turned it to capture. Who cares?
Weaken the Pokemon and then throw the Pokeball. Remember that and you'll be fine. Now go battle those wild Pokemon and catch some of them. Let's meet back up at that lighthouse over there. You can see our school from the top.
Well, this seems like a good place to stop off, I think. So I will be continuing this for a little bit at least. I'm at least going to get through the entire tutorial so I can see how well everything is shaping out to be with this new updated version of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. But until then, until Mario Kart, I'm gonna play Mario Kart! This has been Wii2RePLAY. I got nothing left to say, so I hope you enjoy your day. Take care out there, and I will catch ya later.